So this tutorial, I'm going to run over some basic navigations of the chapter admin dashboard and what you would use it for. And it'll be a very, very brief overview, and then we can get into more specifics in another video of what each of the functions does. So three key things to keep in mind before we proceed is one, you do have to be logged in ahead of time first to see this page. Otherwise, you will have a 404 page show up and you will not be able to see what we are doing here. Number two is each chapter has its own URL page. So the URL up here does have its own unique URL. Now everything stays the same except this part right here. You do have to type in your chapter's unique name there. So you can find your chapter's name by going to the aria.org webpage, and you can select from the drop-down menu here, and then you can go, and then that will show you what page it actually is. So for instance, Greater Los Angeles is not spelled out Greater Los Angeles, it's actually just GLA. So if you had typed in Greater Los Angeles over here, you would get a 404 page. So you would actually type in GLA. So double check to see what URL format we have preset for you, because there is a consistency of how we categorize and how we set up the URLs as well. So just you can just go ahead and check to see which one it is and just type that in as well. Number three is you do need chapter admin access to see this page as well. So a regular subscriber or a regular member would not be able to see this page. So usually the people are chapter presidents or their board, or if you have someone dedicated to and that person does not have access to see this page, contact the ARIA National Office and someone there will be able to help you out and work with you on that. So I'm just going to point out some key features of what you will use the dashboard for. Most importantly, you will use it for your chapter financial reports. Each chapter does have its own unique password and its own username. Michelle Mauricio from Member Services will be able to help you and work with you on that, but we do not actually have access to your financial reports. Event management. Event management is basically posting your events that you're going to be hosting. aria.org website does have the capability to collect money and collect the charges into a PayPal account. And each chapter does have its own unique and its own individual PayPal account associated with their chapter website. Hence, we do not have access to your individual chapter accounts. And membership roster is pretty self-explanatory. Is you are going to get a membership roster of all of your members who are part of your chapter. Just be sure to refresh cache every single time you want to export a new list of members. You have a photo gallery, and your next option is edit pages. Edit pages, we will go into more in depth with that as well, is your ability to change leadership board pictures, kind of the about what your chapter is information. And you do have to keep in mind that the navigation screen on the very, very top right here, that cannot be modified or changed, but you have the ability to do more drop-down menus underneath each navigation menu. So you can do as many pages underneath the parent page of whatever navigation screen or navigation bar we have on top. Just you cannot add in another navigation bar is kind of the gist. And shared documents is documents I can share within your chapter. And then chapter files are kind of like shared documents as well. You can put in storage files that you want your chapters to see. Email marketing will be connected to MailChimp account, where each chapter has its own MailChimp account, and the roster of mailing list is connected to that MailChimp account as well. And then website help will redirect you back to aria.org/help. So this wraps up kind of what the dashboard is used for all chapter admins. If you have any questions, feel free to contact an ARIA National Office, and someone there will be able to help you out and kind of walk you through it.